Hello, everybody, and I decided to carry on. I'm going to be like racing for this plane. You watch. I decided to carry on, but I kind of think what we might need to do. Well, firstly, I'm going to go get some food. So we're going to go to the tribal village. I'm going to like fill up my water. I'm going to steal all the food out of all the tents and everything and all the loot. Get the clay, all that sort of thing. And then I probably walk into the zombies. So I'm not sure how you would find enough tin to upgrade just on one run with, you know, I basically used up all of my mine spots. And I'm not certain I'm going to find anything good. Like, maybe that's just terrible luck. But I think that's... I think these are carrots. Yeah, wild carrots. Because I'd love to know as well how to get into farming and things. But that certainly hasn't unlocked for me. And again, I wonder whether workbenches will help with that, etc, etc. A bit of hemp would be useful. Make some ropes out of it. Again, you've got to be really specific about where you stand, even just to chop trees and hemp and things like that. So the likelihood of you managing to like grab a zombie is kind of interesting. But yeah, if I am missing something like really obvious with the zombies, do let me know. I mean, I maybe should go and read my comments actually. Because I've been terribly behind with them, and I am sorry about that if I have missed anything. It's just that sometimes it's about as much as you can do to record. So I think this and Spirit of the Island have suffered a little bit with my ill health, and I apologise for that. But sometimes you just can't help it. Main thing is I'm back to doing sort of semi-regular recording, which is nice. Okay. Oh, I noticed how the water has actually gone out of there as I fill my bottle with it. I mean, I don't know what kind of bottle I've got that fills up that fast, but maybe we'll find some tin in the fur bed. This is why I think it's more likely I'm going to find tin in a mine area. Just a hunch. But these areas are very good for food, and food was what I was quite sorely lacking. So I really wanted to make sure that I had a little bit before I moved on. Okay. There's a lot of trees here as well. Oh, I'm starving. Well, good job I just got all that food then, isn't it? I'd love to move away from just drinking berries all the time, though. Oh, hang on a minute. I don't think I have. I'm there like, oh, the water's gone out of that trough. I don't think I even filled my bottle up. So clearly that doesn't make a difference. Pick up some wood out of the wood pile. So yeah, I think it's kind of important in this that you like just like grab everything you can. Maybe with the exception of like those sticks, because I've got loads of them, but... But yeah, I'm almost certain that when I unlock the fletching table, that's going to be when I get bow and arrows. And when I get bow and arrows, because all the things that I've seen in the trailers and everything like that has been like loads of bows and arrows and then fighting the zombies with the bow and arrow. It's been amazing. And I'm like, where's my bow and arrow? So, again, if I do manage to continue this, as I say, I decided to record this one so I could see if I could find tin. But I'm going to need to... Well, I'll try and open up this area here. Let's see if this one has anything good. We've got another mine there. It's got a reasonable amount of loot. So let's go. Let's see what they've got. I have a feeling that when I find tin, it is going to be in a loot chest. Right, there's a couple of barrels under there. Clay. feather. Feather? Wonderful. I just seems to want to give me feathers all the time and no tin. So more feathers. The only place I seem to have ever found iron ore or anything along those lines does seem to be so I'm wondering if I can bring down the train tracks and things as well, and then maybe I'll get loot from that too. Yeah, it does only ever seem to have been from loot that I've ever found anything along those lines. Just checking in all of these like mine entrances. They're all blocked off though, so I think I may have had all the loot I can from this area. Boo! Okay, let's try the next area then. The other thing I could do is try the tracks, but the mines on this one have more loot than the tracks do, so we'll again try the mine. I have found tin in the mining areas, so I think anyway. I say I have, but maybe I haven't. I've got critical sleep as well now. No. Blueprints. I don't need blueprints, I need blinking tin. It's all very nice and all, but I don't think I'm finding it there either. I mean, have I found any tin in these areas? Maybe I just need to walk into the zombies and try and find the lonely cabin again, because I found tin there before. Maybe I'm just loading up the wrong areas. Maybe I do need areas like the El Pablo area. So we're going to just try again. We are on score 176 now. Wonderful. Quest completed 6 of 4. So I'm just going to give it a quick revive and I'm going to start again and we're going to see. I might load some different areas up as well. Just see what I can find. So the first thing I want to do is reload the lonely cabin because I occasionally find I have previously found tin there on 2 occasions. So it looks like we're going out 2 spaces. Okay. Looks like also we're on a very cold map again. So we'll see what happens there. There's some warmer areas past the lonely cabin, so we do really need to go in that direction. Tribal village, useful. Tracks, also quite useful. I'm going to try tracks, actually. Sometimes you get some good loot in the tracks. She says, literally getting logs. Apples. You always get water there as well, which is nice. Scrap parts. That's a very different one. That's very different. Tribal village. That one has slightly more loot, so we'll go for that one. I just want, like, areas I know will be safe at the moment. Not interested in killing zombies right now. Maybe I should be as part of my quest, but I can't do it, so nah. Yeah, you can rest on these beds. So it's nice that there are things around the map that you can use for resting and things. This will be good for collecting the berries, I think. If I can collect them. See, imagine if you were trying to do that to a zombie. Like, a zombie's fighting you and you've got to, like, move around it, like, in 6 different directions to hit it. It's not a good look, is it? Okay, I'm going to cut down some trees as well so we can move forward. Yeah, I really am at a point where, like, before it was very much survival, very much like, what can we cook? What can we do? I didn't actually find any meat on that rabbit, and I don't know whether meat becomes part of cooking. I certainly don't have all the recipes. But every time I get an area like this and I just, like, strip it of all of its berry bushes, it gives me a whole load of food, which is nice. I've got so many, I can't carry any more in my backpack. I reckon I could carry some in my tummy, though. Okay, well, I'll chop down some trees and then it's time to move on, I guess. So that's one reason that it's good to get huckleberries as well, because huckleberries are a different item stack. Right, so let's grab as much wood as I can, and then many wooden logs. I can't carry many sticks anymore, though. I'll get these trees by the railroad tracks as well. Because the more that I can grab, the quicker I can run through the different tiles, especially with a full belly and a full canister of water. It shouldn't be anything that really slows me down other than maybe my sleep need. And the lonely cabin has a bed, so that's quite nice. I'm not worried about carrying any more in my backpack anymore. I was really worried about that to start with. I didn't realise what was going on properly. That it's individual item stacks of 30. So I could chop down enough trees to give me 30 logs. I've got 11 logs. That will last me quite a while. I've eaten a couple more berries. I'll come back and grab that last berry bush. Right, lonely cabin. And I'm going to go and look through all of your stuff. And maybe you'll have some tin for me somewhere. If I'm lucky. And it is a luck thing. It is just keep going until you get lucky. Sort of thing. I got a quest token. Phew, at least that didn't like mess with me too much. Blueprint. Hide. No, no tin this time. Boo. Oh, I'm out of glass. No. And that's going to be the start of Lonely Creek, I think. Okay, let's see if I could go over this way. I mean, the tracks has more loot, but like, I've never tried a canyon before. I'm gonna try it. There is a zombie there. That's okay. There's a body. The blueprint. Dying of thirst. There's a grave had some bones in it. This is the most thoroughly boring thing. There's actually quite a few graves. Okay, well maybe that's a good bit of loot. Okay. I can handle that. Could handle it a lot better if it went full of rocks. Ah! Mind you, rocks is what I need to make glass, so... Can't be too mad. What's that? Okay, there's a clay mound. What we got in that direction? So that is towards the green sort of areas. There's very sort of, yeah. So I really want to be. I do need to get rocks. I do need to get glass going. I need to smelt it up. And then we can start opening up new areas and trying to see if we get lucky and get another piece of tin. At the moment, I have my one steel ingot that I managed to get together. I've got one extra piece of iron ore. Although I want to see what that increase to the workbench does. You never know. I might have luck. I might not have luck. At the moment, it does seem more on the side of not having luck. I'm not gonna lie. Missed some bits of wood. I need to remember to keep my wood with me. I'm never worried about lighting the smelter because there's always, like, I'm getting loads of mining areas open, so I'm getting loads of coal all the time. It's the one thing I'm never short on. The smelter definitely does allow you to go a bit further. I'll make like 10 glass and I'll keep a few rocks just for if I need rocks or something. I don't know what I might need rocks for, but let's open the way to Corpse Creek. There'll be a lot of stuff to look through there at least. Was that one, wasn't it? Yeah. Take a look, see what we got. So we'll at least get a tin of beans. We usually get a tin of beans in the thing. There's a feather there. But this just means I get another chance to look through all of the stuff in here. And there's a chance, because there's so many different boxes, that I might be able to grab one piece of tin. You never know. Fabric. It really does not want me having tin, does it? It's like, no tin for you today, Sheila. Here, have another feather. Alright, iron ore. That's good. Hide. Snake oil. More snake oil. Okay. To explore the world in that direction, I need iron. That's fine. I could probably explore in this direction. And then, I don't know, really. Do another level 3 mine and I will see what we get. They say insanity is trying the same things over and over again. Oh gosh. Do I have any like tea or snake oil? Oh, I've got loads of snake oil. Lovely. I'll do some of that and then I need to get a bit of sleep. Let's just run back into town quickly. I'll go sleep in the hotel for a bit. And then maybe grab some food. I've got loads of stuff. I just forgot to actually just, you know, feed myself, water myself, have a sleep, all that stuff. Did I accidentally eat snake oil? I have no idea. Probably. Right, so now we can have a decent look around this new mine area that we just opened up. Laudanum tonic. Clay. Flint. Well, how wonderful. Trying to hold my cursor over everywhere, see if I've missed any chests or barrels. There's one that I missed. With a piece of hide in it. Right, now, if I want to explore out any further, I have to go into the sort of warm areas. I'm going to have to use iron to do it, so I may just have a little look. I mean, graveyard, pine forest, tribal. I'll try a tribal village again. At least I'll get plenty of food there. And then maybe a water refill. So many apples. Cotton. Blueprint. I can't carry any more clay. Wow. Search all these chests. What's that? What do you mean I can't carry any more tin ore in my backpack? Can I only carry one piece of tin ore at a time? No. Good. Right. We finally got... we struck a bit of luck there. Finally. My goodness, that took time. I was hoping for this like a good hour ago, but you know, never mind. So that's what you're looking for, something that looks like that. And the amount of mining areas that I unlocked, and it ended up being in a tribal village. But then I've unlocked quite a lot of tribal villages as well, so it's just a luck thing. So what we're going to do now is make a couple more pieces of steel, and we're going to upgrade this workbench. I am so pleased. You have no idea. Alright, let's make the right thing. Alright, there we are. So we've got 3 steel ingots, which means I can now upgrade this to workbench level 2. So what can we do on a workbench level 2? Look, we can now make a garden so we can farm. We can make our very own well. which I will be making. We can make railings, we can make tiled roofs, we can make arches, we can make stairs to go up the way. We can make a fletching table. Yes. I need some logs though. So yeah, that was definitely what we needed. Oh, so good. I'll make a bow and arrow and go kill all the zombies now. So yeah, like, it is a bit of a slog finding tin, but that does seem to open up, like, basically the other half of the game. So, I think that's important. I'm very pleased with myself, you can tell. Right, so we've got a few logs now, so I should be able to make myself a simple table. I'm going to make the fletching table first, and then we can play around with all the other stuff. So, I don't know. I've not actually found any seeds yet. I will make a garden. And I will make a well. And all of that. I need to get some more twigs because I threw all my twigs away so I could get tin. That's fine though. That's absolutely cool. So. Table. Thatching table. Workbench for making bows. Where'd it go? Don't I have inventory space for it? Where are you? Fetching table. Miscellaneous? Furniture? Furniture. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't entirely where I wanted to put it, but we can always move it later. Let's have a look. So, we can make a longbow with some twigs. Or, if we have leather strips and rope and twigs, we can make a refined longbow. I'm going to go straight for the refined longbow. But what we do need to do is just go and bash a tree for some sticks. Because I keep throwing away all my sticks. And now I'm actually at a point where I might need them. So, usually if you bash a tree a few times, some sticks fall out. But up until now, I've needed to throw them away so I could do things like pick up tin. Really, I think I'm going to try a different tree. You don't seem like you have any sticks on you. You're all pine cones and no sticks. I am dying of thirst. That's not good. I might eat a few apples as well. Okay. Just so I don't die. Some more sticks. Some sticks are falling out, which is wonderful. And more blooming pine cones than anything, though. Good grief. Stop dropping pine cones and drop sticks, please. There we are, twigs. So I think that was enough for the refined longbow. I'm so glad I did this extra episode. So now I've got that. It doesn't look like there's any way to make arrows. There's just two different types of bow. So does that say, that says to me that maybe the bow doesn't need any, like, let's see, 20 damage from range. This is where I can't use the bow either and I just give up. But let's put that on number 2. And that's... there we are. So obviously it has 0 impact on a rock, which kind of makes sense. You can apparently chop down trees with your bow. How cool is that? I can chop down a tree with a bow. La la. Okay, so the other thing that I'd like to do, if I have enough sticks for it, which I might not do right now, is to make a well. I need 3 twigs to make the well as well. To make the well as well. But so I want to be, like, completely unequipped, get my stick back, and we're just going to, again, try and get 3 sticks. Then I'm going to try and see if I can kill a zombie. I'll need to open up an area where there is likely to be a zombie. There's a few areas that are likely to have that. Okay, the backpack's getting a bit full. I might get rid of some of the plant fibers. Problem is, you've got to discard the whole stack. I wish you could, like, split stacks and things a bit more easily, but never mind. So, do I have enough twigs now? I don't think I do. Got 2, I need 3. There's 1. Right, okay, so we can make a well. I want to see how the well works. I'm really interested in that. Then I also want to make a garden. Really? Well, I could have sworn I had 3 sticks. Oh, okay. There's my 3rd stick, right? So there we go. We've got a well. It will produce 1 full bottle of water every day. I could just pop that by my house. And I can fill up my water. Every day. Wonderful. So now I've got this amazing house that has a well. So as soon as I spawn in, I've got a full bottle of water on me. So the next thing I would definitely say I want to give it a go is I'm just going to get this little rock out of the way here. And we're going to make a garden. And then I'm going to kill a zombie. And then I feel like I've fully explored this demo at that point. I mean, we could build stairs. We could make other things. I just want to try out the functional parts of it. You know, we've already worked out how to build. Let's do like 4 garden plots. Okay. I'll put that on hotbar 6. Let's see how big they are, what they look like. Oh, like they can actually kind of attach themselves like a tile. Oh yeah, so E to sow. I can select a crop, I can grow some carrots. E to sow. I can grow some huckleberries. E to sow. I can sow some wheat. E to sow. Maybe some more carrots. Oh yeah, so I've now got a farm. How wonderful. It looks like you just wait and they just grow over time. So I'm guessing that they'll multiply up. Because otherwise, why would you even do it? And there, we literally, that's like everything the game has to offer. So now we need to go and try and kill something, I think. So let's see if we can get the right type of... There we are, so we've got a zombie. There we go. We have killed a lost soul. So yeah, running around a lot to get tin kind of sucks. It really does. But then after that, you manage to upgrade your workbench, and everything suddenly becomes amazing, and you can just kill everything, and it is much easier. So then you need bronze and passion fruit and quest tokens. Passion fruit is fairly easy to get because you just get them in the once you can kill zombies, obviously you can get them in the sort of little the little warm area with the little building in it. You can get them there. Bronze, I imagine you have to go push further out, but once you've got yourself an upgrade to the workbench, the only... Well, and there may be a tool upgrade, maybe a pickaxe upgrade, although the lumberjack's axe is actually better than the iron pickaxe. So once you've got that, the only thing you've got left to do with the iron is to open up new areas. But I feel like at this point, I've covered all of the main bits. I've shown you how to get everything. We've planted crops. They've actually started growing already, which is kind of really, really cool. So, yeah, I feel like functionally we've covered everything in the game. So I'm going to head off to the airport and go to London. So I hope you enjoyed Above Snakes. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see what I do next, which will probably be something like Power to the People, because I'm on a bit of a Crytivo kick right now. If you'd like to see more, please do subscribe, and I can then let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you soon. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.